Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a great video for you, how to change your old doorbell to one of the new Ring doorbells. This is actually the 2021 model, but this will work for most Ring products. Just wanted to give you a general overview of how to go from an old doorbell to something like this. And don't get freaked out if your doorbell doesn't look like this, even if it's the old style that just has the long vertical switch with two screws at the top and bottom. Definitely something you can tackle with this video. So the nice thing about this kit is that of course it comes with the doorbell, comes with the steps and instructions how to do it, torque screwdriver, some screws and some anchors so you can attach it to any kind of wall that you have outside your home. Alright, so the tools that you'll need to accomplish this are mostly a multimeter, just so you can check the current voltage that your transformer outputs for your doorbell. Ultimately what happens is, home electrical in the United States is about 120 alternating current, and that's way too much for a doorbell. So you have a transformer near where your chime box is, and that takes that 120 down to like usually anywhere I've seen between 5 and 20 volts. So you just want to check to see what yours is currently rated, because some doorbells, especially like the Ring, will only work with a certain band. You also need a screwdriver, specifically a Phillips head. And then something to really make it easier for you is a drill or a driver, just so you can mount the holes, drill the holes and then mount the Ring wherever you'd like it. Other than that, pretty straightforward. Let's jump into it. This does require that there is wiring behind here, so I want to ensure that there is that before we do get too far into this. But basically what we're going to want to do here first is, of course, shut off the power and then take off this doorbell. So here, yours might just have two screws and then the button. All we need to do here is just push down on this tab on the top. The face comes off. Take that battery out. Now you can see there's two screws right there and there. All right, so now I'm going to take off those screws so we can have access to the wires. Of course, you can use a screwdriver here, but I'm just going to go with my drill. So I currently do have my power on, just so I can show you an important next step here. So on the back of the switch, mine came off fully. There is this other part. On yours, you would just take off the two screws holding on that switch or the button, and then you see the wires connected. What we want to do is, the Ring doorbells are compatible with certain voltages. So I'll show you here. On the back, you can see the voltage has between 10 volts and 24 alternating current volts. So, get out our handy dandy multimeter here, switch the thing over here to alternating current, which is the little squiggly right there, as you can see, and then 200. Shouldn't be that high, but we'll just double check. And then we'll just touch the two prongs to the two screws, which have the wires on them. I'll try and do it with one hand.
I'm going to try and do this. Hopefully you can see that. Don't know what I placed it in my hand. Alright, hold on here.
As you can see, 21 volts, so we're good. Now's a good time to shut off the power once you do verify that you can put your Ring system onto your current outlet. And if this is too low, too high, then you need to get a new transformer, which is a separate video in and of itself, but I'll give you an idea of where to look for that. So the next thing we'll want to look for is our chime box. Sometimes it's usually pretty close to the door, otherwise just keep an eye out for it. Should be a covered box like this, and all you do is you just pull off that box, that covering, and you'll see here some wiring, or we'll need to install the jumper. And that jumper that comes in that Ring kit just goes between, as you can see here, on the left, the front, and then the trans, which is for transformer. We'll just put the jumper between those two, that way the the doorbell still rings when you attach your new Ring doorbell. it's just a little bit. Don't need too much. Okay, and then once you have those loosened up a little bit, we're just going to put the jumper connecting here and here. Alright, so I got one on. Now I'll just put the other one down. Make sure they're both in there. And then just like that, we just need to screw them tight. Okay, give it a little tug. Make sure none of these wires are going anywhere. And that's one step down. So all we need to do now is slip the cover on over this chime box. Okay. Just like that. The jumper is on and we're ready to work on the doorbell itself. And just as an FYI, usually behind the chime box, so after you take off this lid, and if you were to remove these boxes, usually behind this wire, this chime box, you'll find the transformer. Sometimes it's not there, sometimes it's elsewhere, but just figured I'd show you that in case you do need to change the transformer to accommodate the voltage per your new doorbell. Hope that's helpful. All right, next thing we're gonna do is unattach the wires from the old doorbell system. So okay, there's one. Okay. Now that we have those two wires out and about, what I'm going to do is just twist them together, clean them up a little bit. Okay. Awesome. Now's the fun part, when we can actually install the unit. So take it out of its plastic, and there's a shell all around here. So what you can do is just push this shell out like that. Don't need the shell for now. What we're going to need to do now is remove this sticker, and these two terminals back here is where we'll attach the wires. Doesn't matter which side you use. And a good tip for whenever you do electrical is you always want the wire as you're tightening this screw, because we're going to be going in a clockwise direction. So let me loosen this up first. Okay, so we have this terminal ready here. So what we want to do is when we put the wire, we want to wrap it this way. We want it to go like this around as we tighten it. So we want it to be hooking that way. So I'll try and visualize that for you as best I can here. Not a lot of wire room here, so.
A little tricky, but just take some patience. So just something like that is what we're looking for here.
Okay, nice and tight on that one. Now it gets a little bit even more tough because we want that wire, the second one. All right.
Now in setup mode.
So
Follow the instructions in the Ring app.
I don't know if you can see that, but right there, we got our connections made. All right, now here comes the fun part. This is where we install it to the wall. The kit comes with some screws as well as some anchors. Since I'm going right into the wood, I'm not going to use the anchors. I'm just going to use the screw. But just a heads up on that. Obviously, you also want to make sure that the camera is facing up when you do this. And then basically get it level, and once you like what you're seeing, just drill the hole. All right, so now that this is secured to the wall, we can move on to the next step. All right, once you have it secured, next step that you want to do is get out your smart device, your phone or your tablet, download the Ring app, and just follow the instructions for setting up, especially if this is your first time as a new user. If not, obviously, just open up your account and just add that you're adding a device. So that's what I'll do now is I'm going to work on adding this device to my Ring app, and it'll tell me the steps. What I'm going to need to do is come over on the side here, and there's a QR code that I'm going to need to scan, which will sync that device to my phone app. So I'm going to do that off camera because it's pretty self-explanatory. Steps are really nice within the app to tell you what to do. So just follow that, and then once you get that all ready, you'll see that blue light come on in the Ring app letting you know that it's been set up, and then we can finish this process. Just a quick update here. So as you can see, that circle motion that it was doing before, that's when you're in the setup mode. So again, just link it through your app. Just follow the questions. Super straightforward. You'll need to link it to your Wi-Fi. And then once it's connected to your Wi-Fi and connected to the app, you'll tell you that it is successfully connected, and then it'll start just flashing like that. So that's when you know you've done it right. And once this is all set up, I'm going to wait till it's ready to go. And when it's fully connected to my account, so I know I'm good to go, and then we'll put on the shell, lock it up, and test it out. All right, so just as I was just tightening this up, the app kept notifying that there was motion in front of my house, so we're all set to go here. So now what we can do is pull off this film, attach the cover, obviously with the Ring logo facing up, so it looks nice. And then lastly, there's going to be a little screw that we're going to need to put in the bottom of the device that attaches the shell to the actual Ring device. So of course your kit comes with one of these little, what are these, Torque screws, and nicely enough with a little Torque screwdriver. So with that, I'll just go underneath here, prevent cross-threading, and get that all on. And just like that, my friend, you are done installing your Ring doorbell on your house. Super easy job. If you have any questions, feel free to share them. If you have suggestions or other tips, please also feel free to share them. Hope this video was helpful. Super easy to do. Don't need any specialized skills or training. You can definitely do this at home with common hand tools in probably less than 30 minutes. This was my first install of this Ring doorbell. Super easy, super straightforward. The app is super user-friendly, so it's definitely something you can tackle, I promise. Last thing you want to do is double check that when you push the button here, you hear a chime not only from here, but also from the chime inside your house. And I actually hooked it up to my Alexa, so when I ring the doorbell, there you go, you can hear Alexa notifying me too. So pretty cool, super straightforward. Hope the video was helpful. Catch you in the next one.